Coming up in the show, Luke Wadsworth will attempt to go one better than last year to take out the individual all-around men's title. Olympic squad member and Commonwealth Games bronze medalist Ashleigh Brennan gives a taste of what's to come for Australia in London 2012. And the Prince of Pummel, Prashant Salatharai, will be hoping to recapture the form that saw him take out third place in last year's World Championships. First up on the floor we have Georgia Wheeler from MLC Gymnastics. She was a member of the 2010 World Championship team that has qualified through to the next round of Olympic qualification, which will happen later this year in Tokyo.
And that first pass, the round-off flip, double raping, stepping outside of the floor, which incurs medium deduction from the execution.
And preparing for her second tumbling pass. Front full, round off step out, double tuck, and she's outside of the floor again.
Doing some dance elements here.
Split change full, and her low to ground component, which is a compulsory part of the floor exercise.
Preparing for a third tumble line. A front leg, punch front pike, almost looks like she was about to do another skill there, pulled out.
No control on that landing whatsoever. Full turn, another compulsory aspect of the floor exercise. We have a change ring into a split change side half turn. A little bit of a hop on landing there. And coming up for her last tumbling pass now. Round off flip and double pike. A bit short and a step on landing there.
Not a bad routine, good response from the audience.
And over to Alicia Brown on uneven bars. She's a national level 10 gymnast from MLC. Nice clear
handstand.
Toe on hiccup.
Kick pass handstand into her giants.
Giant full toe. Just winding up for dismount now.
And it's double pike, quite open in that first salt. Good response from the audience, from the coaches, sorry.
And over to Dion Pocklington on rings. He's from Knox Gymnastics Club, and he's trialling this weekend for the World University Games, which will be held in China in August.
Starts with a back up rise to planche, which is a little bit low. Into a giant two handstand. Nice hold there. Into a gazogi.
Leg separation there.
Falco to L.
Bit of an arm bend in that falco as well. Bent arm press to hand, straight body press to handstand. A little bit short of handstand there.
Giant through handstand and into a double full dismount. A little bit low with his chest on landing. May incur a small deduction, but not too bad.
Over to high bar now, we have Brees Newton, who's from the Men's High Performance Centre. He's also trialling for World University Games this weekend.
Into his giants. First release skill is a Kovac with a little bit of leg separation, incur a small deduction.
And into the straddle to Kachev. A little bit closed on catching there.
Stole a full twist, catching an L grip. Doesn't quite make it over the bar.
Into his stoop skill, element group 4.
Invert there through the shoulders. Bit late in that top change, may incur a deduction.
Winding up for dismount, a double A with full twist, and a step on landing.
This coach doesn't look
too disappointed.
Too disappointed.
All right, we have Ashleigh Brennan on floor exercise now. She was a member of the 2010 Commonwealth Games team that won gold, and she also won the bronze medal in the individual all-round.
First tumble pass, round off flip, double back with a full twist, landing very short and having a step on that landing.
Second tumbling pass now, round off flip, double tuck, also a little short on that landing. It's now a bonus to split jump out of landings. Change ring into split change side half twist. Pretty well controlled and good split on those leaps. Ooh, was meant to be a double pirouette, but I think that one was 1.5 and will be downgraded to a full turn.
Ready for the third tumble line here. Front lay into a front lay full, very low on both those skills, and also touching the hand, which is a fall in women's gymnastics.
So it's a 1 mark deduction. Obviously you see her now on the floor, she's doing her low to floor component, which is a compulsory part of the floor routine. And preparing for her final tumbling pups. Round off flip, double pike, ooh, and a bit short on that landing, and that connection won't be paid.
Not a bad routine, few minor execution deductions there.
Up later, Marianne Monckton in her first state championships as a Victorian, and event director Jacqui Godfrey talks to us about how it's never too late to take up gymnastics.